happened in middle lane. And with the double damage still being up, Mushi's already taken out that mid-tier 1 tower. Jules being kept out of this fight. The extra damage there on ADTR. The Nightmare going to protect Jules for now. And actually got taken off by the Raging by accident. And now he's got to turn onto Jules. Wraithfire Blast out again. Needs a good hit. And, well, the burn from the Wraithfire Blast through the work. Still no crit onto Cuckoo.
Let it roll over you.
And ends up being a 1-for-1 trade-off. And welcome back to the middle lane, Mushi. Windrum's protecting him for now, try and juke around the tree lines, but then again with a shackle, you've still got the Scorcher burning it out. And the Doombringer will find the kill over on the Wind Ranger. As DJ, he's got a level 2 glimpse, so he can drag somebody back here. Red King still having fun up on that top lane. As Raging Potato starts his fight with DJ. The Spirit Jump, he commits pretty heavily to DJ to the tree line, can't get away from the Flame Guard, but will allow a high to rotate in with a Snowball Shard. He locks the Ember Spirit in position and gets a revenge kill. Or his fallen teammate.
Probably into like the Vlads or something, eventual Shiva's character or Ryori. It's so hard to deal with now. Nice little shackle up on the Cuckoo as they battle for the Zaroon. Mushi will grab it now.
Ember Spirit
on the flame.
With a Sonic Wave as well. They burn him out with a Flame Guard. It's Fnatic. Well, was that illusion rune really worth it? I don't think so. Sounds quite difficult. ADTR coming up to the top lane. With the Hellfire Blast,
heroes can do that?
Doombringer, Vayne gonna Nightmare him up. There's double TP support in the way, and Disruptor! Big ulti catching up both parts as well as Jules. They can isolate the Doombringer. Now you can get that Doom off and over and higher the ledge. Ulti bouncing down to DJ and over to ADTR. He'll trigger the reincarnation as Ryu. He's actually gonna go down. The Doomlings are up. He's looking for the extra kill into Ohio if he can help out, but the power source from Mushi will do the work. And now the double touch Mushi! He's dying to the Doom Shards! No, he's not. He'll end up surviving. There is the Walrus Punch going into Cuckoo, but he's going to blink up and he'll get back into range of the tier 1 tower.
He was really close not having it for that fight, and again, looks like we're going at top of that stun.
Yep, no Red King ulti. Make the most out of it, Ohio. Hanging around, he needs to trigger off a good shard to keep the Doombringer away. As now, in fact, he just snowballs and initiates into Jules, but there's a lot of support behind him. But with the start of 5th Searing Change, DJ, ADTR gets caught out so hard as Mushi trying to focus fire down range Potato, but he just gets sent back away from the attack of Mushi.
Starting to look to control the jungle. They've got some good aggressive wards spawning at Ohio here.
Finds Racing. Start of 5th Searing Change going to do its work. Jules a little bit too far away. Fiend's Grip available. So Ohio is just sitting back behind his core, just in case he needs to snowball and cancel this Fiend's Grip, which is exactly what's going to happen. He'll pick up ADTR, the Ice Blast on the way. It's going to hit pretty hard on 2 heroes, so Bane will end up shattering in DJ. Leoli's back off cooldown. They isolate the Ember Spirit, but they need to control him for a little bit longer. Ohio's got nothing more to give. Not while he's zoomed up. ADTR is just burning in the meantime. Ohio will go down. Doom gets a double kill. Raging Potato. Finally, he goes down to the Thunder Strike of DJ. As Cuckoo commits a full Sonic Wave just for that Disruptor. Going from game number 1.
I think he misclicked the Remnant because he had one over by the pick over on the side there.
Here they come.
They're in battle.
Disruption ulti will go out right now, but Rio just walked himself out of it. Mushi, he's the man to get zoomed up in this fight. The Lich ulti bouncing over DJ Ohio, taking so much damage with a Sonic Wave as well. Mushi will actually, no, he gets down further. Can he actually survive through the Doom? Yes, he can. His deep charge up, but now Searing Chain, he'll go down. The Racing's locked in the tree line. He'll actually burn the reincarnation. That isn't really part of his plan, but Tusker tries to make it a little bit better for him, attacking into the Ember Spirit. He'll Spirit Jump himself up and away to safety with 60 HP. He won't go back into that Rage King yet. He's definitely considering lending a slight of 5th Searing Chain to the mix here. As Rage King back behind the tier 1 tower. There's your jump forward, side of 5th, and they're doing the work. Fnatic will basically get wiped, and they'll probably even lose this tier 1 tower to boot.
And it's so scary to try that next to the tower as well. Rotations that might come in from Mineski. Now they're in a pretty compromised position here.
Jules, he jumps in, the Walrus Punch with the ultimate, the Ice Blast. His Nightmare will be protecting the Doombringer for a moment, but not long enough. And ADTR's coming through the rear with the Blame up. They don't want to fight him just yet, but the BKB Ember Spirit's there with a Sonic Wave damage. Ohio and DJ's days are numbered. Cuckoo's actually able to blink himself away to safety. That Racing still trying to go to work. Mushi looking for the shackle, able to latch it on the Ember Spirit. Focus firing down, he finds the kill. The reincarnation will pop and Mushi blinks forward. Almost gets the kill on Cuckoo. He'll blink himself into the tree line. Jules protecting him with a Glimmer Cape, but now Jules on the run. That Gem of Truth, he does not want to lose this, but the Ray Fire Blast comes off cooldown, so Jules is locked. Then the Ice Blast comes back off cooldown, but the Gem is lost for Mineski. Queen of Pain is still surviving, running down, finding a room, which is nice. The Ice Blast, even Vash. That's an Aghanim's ulti, and that should be a dead Lich. He is going to shatter inside his own base. Protection.
No way.
Ember.
Look how
He just came in. The Shackle is going to land. Mushi doesn't have the time to attack. Now he does. But Rio, he actually jumps himself into the tree line. Aura's punched up. Mushi, he will get doomed. And if they're the second one, he's still got the refresher orb available. And a Lich ulti. Fnatic couldn't disengage. They got caught here. They'll fight his race at the moment. The Fiend Grip controls up the Race King as he comes back to life again. This will be his death. What have they got? Actually, Race King now, he's actually his own Wraith.
This is
That gets confusing. But 3 heroes down for Fnatic. The perfect Vash ulti. Well, Cuckoo just tries to go for... And Cuckoo just tries to go for DJ. He's gonna miss because of the Glimmer, but now the jump forward, they actually catch out this Doombringer with the ulti going down. Doombringer will back up, but he gets hit by the Ice Blast. And Mushi looking for the damage output. They're gonna have to go for the Queen of Pain, who just focuses to bring down DJ. No buyback available for him. And the Doom is capable of surviving through the engagement. The Racing may not be so lucky, but then Cuckoo, what have you got? There's a Shackle, it won't latch. But the power shot, Cuckoo is so low, the Aegis Immortal. One more hit, they'll actually put him, but they can't even get that. The reincarnation will come out from the Racing, so he's back to the world of the living and puts Cuckoo into the world of the dead. But he'll also come back again with his own Aegis the Immortal. And this will mean mid-racks. The Ancient Apparition is trying to fight with that Race. He could Ice Blast off cooldown in 1 second time. He can't get it off. He doesn't have the time available. So 2 heroes down for Fnatic. And it looks like Mineski are in the last one to put the nail in the coffin, but it's not over yet. There's a big Sonic Wave. The Nightmare protects the Doombringer and Vash. The Lich ulti bouncing through Fnatic. The Wraith might be fighting. Really, it's a remnant of Fnatic's force. They don't have the strength anymore. The buyback comes down from Mushi. Goes for the Shackle. Draws a great force up, making sure he doesn't lock himself to the Ember Spirit. But Mushi still has that damage output. They move over to Cuckoo. Blink Dagger in 5 seconds time for the Wraith King may be a little bit too long, but Vash running away is not an easy task for him. But with that Glimmer Cape, they're able to do so, and they actually blink the other direction. They find the Queen of Pain even bigger. Mushi making almost 900 gold off just that one kill, claiming a triple kill. They do, however, lose the melee racks, and it costs them that insurance net. So Mushi with the focus fire, they're focusing on the top lane primarily because that'll actually give them a level of advantage. Now with the snowball forward, and the buyback's going to come because it looks like Jules is dead. The Ghost Scepter and the Lotus Orb protecting him for the moment. The Lich holding, most of it's going to be soaked up by this Radiant Creep Wave. The tier 3 tower will drop, and Fnatic now they have to back up. The Ember's up in 12 seconds time, unless they can get a pick off, and the Doombringer may be exactly that. They flip him up, they'll toss him down. The Ice Blast in the back line, Jules already made for a retreat, but then the Glimmer, dragging him back. There's no Glimmer to protect him. The Doombringer does buy back, and now it's time for Fnatic to get the hell out of dodge, run away from the top lane, as Raging is alive. Unless they're ready to fight again. There's no ulti, looking for the Shackle. They got it! They actually found Raging Potato! He's gonna buy back as well, but now again, just pull back out again. Then reinsert. Ohio, leave him for dead at the moment. He is dead to the world. DJ will also get picked up on the retreat back out again. He'll have himself buyback available. The rest of Fnatic, they're out. Big kills, they get the buyback on the Doom, Bane, and Ember Spirit. Here come Mineski. The BTs to the front lines. Full Skadi is now the Ember Spirit's choice of item. It's flying out in the crew at the moment, so it's not here for the fight just yet. Cuckoo, they go for him, the Lotus Orb. Mushi has to BKB. The Disruptor ulti is still down. That Lich ulti doing some decent work for Cuckoo. 99 seconds on the sidelines now. He'll buy back and probably just BT back to the front lines. Actually, no, he doesn't have it. He has to walk his way forward. The Disruptor is down. It's only the Wraith fighting at the moment.
I return to the
Doing whatever it can. Now he'll keel over, but Mushi back to the front line. Goes after Raging Potato. Can't find the kill. The Lotus Orb making it real. He can't do anything with the Doom and the Sun arriving in the perfect time for the Wraith King. Just from the Basher, the Doombringer, the Cold Feet will also make the latch, actually returning into pressure because of that. The force up, the Doombringer, he's got his secondary Doom now to trigger. As another Glimmer Cape allows him to move further and further back. but you got Cuckoo battling against that ADTR. He's going to stick with the rest of his team. The Sonic Wave will fly out. Where is that bash? Where is that crit? ADTR, he's looking for an Ancient Apparition back to the Wall of Living. Well, in the manner of speaking, the Ember Spirit is so deep off Mushi. He critted the last moment. Legacy protects him from the level death. He'll blink back to base and regenerate. ADTR still fighting for everything he's got. The snowball comes in, finding space, stopping Jules Fiend's grip, allowing ADTR to keep fighting. And now it's both Doom and Ember Spirit on the sideline with no buybacks available. ADTR, he keeps the chase going. Jules in the tree line. Wind Ranger won't see him in time. The shards will fly in, but he can't go for the shackle on what he doesn't see. Tier 4 towers are being attacked, so Mineski's idea of pushing down the middle. ADTR can start this, but someone has to do the defense work. And it looks like 5 seconds till Ember Spirit. The melee racks will go down too. And now Fnatic, they have to move back out again. They at least got some kind of return, but DJ, the Fiend's grip, it'll connect. Mushi with a tackle shot, the focus fire, Jules dying quickly. They have to back out. The ulti is out from Cuckoo. Minimal damage for the Ember Spirit moving forward. Looking for the opening with a BKB. Stringer Mineski can fight this one again, and that Lich Holding gonna go and do some work. ADTR, he'll give the race a little bit longer to fight everyone from Fnatic. Have they got the damage? The focus fire. Wind Ranger in death. Finds the kill on the Doombringer. Leveling this up a little bit more, but now it's Raging Potato. Then he's still on the front lines, but it's ADTR. He's the man with the damage. They need that Ember Spirit dead, and when the they got him. What? The Ember is down, but up on top lane, Cuckoo. He BT's in. He's going to push for Megas. They actually are going to take out the melee racks. ADTR comes in, looks for the stun, looks for the bat, gets the crit. Cuckoo blinks himself up and away. The Megas are now up for Mineski. They still have no Doombringer. They still have no Ember Spirit. And ADTR having almost an impossible job, but yeah, the old-fashioned way. But the Great Wave is pushed out so far that Net's actually fine for this. He'll throw an Ice Blast in 2 seconds and hope to hit some of Mineski.
Potato went bottom.
Potato's gone to get the kills. Wait, is he really? He's coming in for the GG push of his own. They got the Nightmare over on the raid team. They're gonna buy some time. Potato doing the work. Fortifications available here for Fnatic as they go for the base raid. Do they have enough time? Fnatic are too busy actually fighting up against Mineski. I don't think they got the time. Potato's doing the damage. Net can't defend it. No matter how much damage Fnatic have got, it is GG. Mineski will take it in 69-28 with a base race and Raging Potato, proving he's got the balls.
Loves you.